It'd be easy to see how a player at 150 million power in KVK Season 1 with some phenomenal commanders on their wall would feel nearly invincible. In fact, so invincible that they could just random teleport around and when they go offline, just kind of leave their city there. Except, in this game, your city's never safe. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms, and in this video, we are going to be watching not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 rallies on a player at about 150 million power in KVK Season 1. If you like Rise of Kingdoms guides that help you get value and smash your enemies, hey, consider smashing that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. This, my friends, is a good old-fashioned city roasting. Not the way it's done today, where you imprison somebody who's got war frenzy. Nah, this player just, went to sleep or had to do something else, and they're even the king right now. So they're offline. They are 150 million power, and folks decided to take matters in their own hands. Those are all Minamoto double C rallies, with the exception, by the way, of one tank rally, using a Richard I. So obviously the Richard I is not there to deal a lot of damage. The Richard I tank rally is there to hold the line. Now, in this case, that's right, I had to pause for a second and see. It is a Richard I with Charles Martel. So just a very tanky march, while the Minamoto double C marches do work. And I'm going to be honest, not all of the Minamoto double Cs are like fully expertised. It's just they had what they had. It's KVK Season 1. You don't have much. You just got to use what you have, okay? I love this. This is absolutely freaking marvelous. And yes, on the wall, that is a Charles Martel and Isong. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both expertised. So it's a pretty savage, it is a pretty savage wall that they are battling into here. But they've got the field. This player's in the middle of nowhere. They were random porting around, and either their shield fell off or they just sort of left their account there. Solomar style, right? Solomar style offline account. And here they are, losing power. Now, I don't want to imply that this player didn't do stuff in their KVK. In fact, I would expect they were quite strong. It's just they find themselves offline in a precarious position here. So you also see some other things happening on the screen, by the way. There are some Joan of Arc Mulan buffs being given out, battling barbarians and other players, because there are 5 different alliances here, so that's something you can do. Now, as we get toward the tail end of the health of this city, I want you to watch those marches that are swarming the city and just how wrecked they get. If you're not max tech and you're swarming a max tech, max commander, really good equipment city, you're going to get wrecked, and the Sun Tzu hitting afterwards. This player, by the way, lost about 20 million power. 20 million power from that volley. Wow. Oh, Lohar attacking the city. Lohar, no. Oh my gosh. That dude just lost his whole Lohar march. Oh boy. Here comes the next wave, baby. You can see, look at the timing of this. It's so impressive how they did this, because they marched a very long way to make these rallies land. I mean, this city was in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why this zone was basically empty, but look at this. Look at this. Bravo. Bravo. I can tell you, it's hard to coordinate a couple rallies landing in the right time with the right order and blah, blah. But wow. 5 rallies in sequence. Freaking nailed it. By the way, one of those is a Minamoto Isong, which actually I really like. So Minamoto Isong, if you had the Isong expertise, would be super reasonable, especially if you didn't have anything else expertise. I think that's totally fine. Getting a peek at some of the other combos here. What do we have? I see, yep, Minamoto double C. And I see Minamoto double C, Minamoto double C. Okay. And we're back to a Richard I Charles Martel tank again. Amazing. Amazing. I wonder if this player was not the king previously, and they were given king in order to sort of save them and give them some extra stats during these rallies. I'm not entirely sure. However, the damage is being done here. To both sides, by the way. The players that are rallying are taking a lot of damage. And you can see that just by getting a close look at the white damage numbers. So if I get a little closer to my screen here, we get a peek here. The city is taking about 25,000 damage per tick from normal attacks and counterattacks from the Richard and Charles Martel. The individual rallies, however, are taking about 6,000 a tick right now. Now, of course, it would have been a little bit different at the start of this, but this city, make no mistake, is dishing out a ton of damage. However, the thing that's happening here, that's hard to account for, I guess, is all the skill damage that's going on, because there is a lot of skill damage flying around. Wow. I mean, this whole thing is honestly very impressive. For the folks that did the rallying, wait a minute. 6th rally, the player is literally called Slowpoke. That's their name. Little late to the party, but hey, there's a 6th rally on the city. Wow. Okay. Impressive. What's their power down to? 112 million. Down from, I'm told it started around 150. I caught it at around 140-ish was the starting point where I started to hit record here. They got 117 million kills now. Oof, 6 million, 6.1 million, nearly 6.2 million dead troops in the middle of KVK Season 1. Unbelievable. Fortunately for LTDad, this was the moment that he came online and hit that peace shield, so he escaped further rallies. So the real punish would have arrived once he was getting lower and lower and lower, and the trades got more and more positive for the attackers. So honestly, I don't know. I mean, he lost a lot of power, but inflicted a lot of damage. I mean, honestly, the whole thing all the way around is very impressive. LTDad's account is unreal for KVK Season 1. The fact that everybody had the courage to go rally them is very impressive. Yeah, I mean, this was just really enjoyable, and I hope you enjoyed watching this too. If you did, do me a huge favor, throw a like on the video. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos, and I mean, if you'd like to see more city rallies, I'll have a card up in the top for one of just dozens that we've recorded on this channel. Until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom.